Alex G here, Family Matters. Just dealing with some family matters issues and little thoughts from the truck that I've been having today as I posted something that I didn't know would be controversial. That just talked about, the gist of it was just like, chakras aren't God, horoscopes aren't God, the universe isn't God. Surprisingly so, got a lot of pushback, so that kind of surprised me. And so I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this and maybe invite someone to discuss. I think I'll say this: the reason why I'm even saying thoughts from the truck is because I think we try to have conversations, serious conversations, through text and in comment sections, and it just doesn't work. Like, you just can't hear people's tone and inflection and see their facial expressions to see if they're being sarcastic or they're joking or they're dead serious, or if you're stressing them out, like just all the above, you know what I mean? Like, so I think we just really got to, my thought is this: we really got to find a way to talk. Like, we have to get out of our echo chambers and just think that, like, if you don't believe how I believe 100%, then you're wrong. Because that's borderline cultish. Now, there are some absolutes. Like Jesus, I'm unapologetic about that. Like, Jesus is God. Like, don't take the deity away from Jesus. He died on the cross or a pillar. He died like he was dead, and then buried, and then resurrected 3 days later, and that paid for my sins. Those are the absolutes. I think some of this other stuff aren't hills I'm willing to die on. So even that tweet that I put up, or Instagram thing that I shared, I'm interested to hear like some other sides and like why. But here's where I don't want to hear how you feel or what you think or any of those things. I want it to be the Bible says in book, chapter, verse. Like, give me the book, chapter, verse. But at the end of the day, you still have to be able to discuss things with each other. And the Bible says that we would avoid arguments, and foolish arguments at that. Well, it doesn't say to stop talking, though, because, like, we're called to go and make disciples, and it says to teach the truth, and that if in correction with love, people will finally come to the truth. So if you put those two together, okay, I'm avoiding arguments. Well, if I avoided arguments all the time in the way that we see it, we would never talk, right? Because we don't always agree with everyone. So there's a way to talk without arguing. Isn't that crazy? A way to talk without arguing. So let's find a way to do that. Here's the question for this one particular thing that brought it up: are horoscopes ungodly? It's following Scorpio and Leo, and that's my quote-unquote horoscope would be Leo, and maybe that the quote-unquote New Age things, crystals, all those things, right? Like, not crystals, the fast food place, but crystals. Is that okay? Like, for a Christian, right? That's the standard. The Bible is the standard. And that's it for me. Thoughts from the truck. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Peace.